Live from Philly. So that'll bring in the National League rookie home run record holder Cody Bellinger.
Leading off for the Dodgers, the right fielder, Cody.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And we get things started here with a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. Weather not much of an issue tonight. A mild 65 degrees here at game time. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball two. This is hit the other way out toward left field. McCutchen is under it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Next up for Los Angeles, Max Muncy, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Too low, 1-0.
Counts 1-0.
1-1 to the Dodgers' first baseman.
If you're going to catch up to a high fastball like that, it's all about getting that front foot down in enough time to allow your hands to start moving forward. He was way too late there.
Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. So striding forward now, Justin Turner. His past line against Aaron Nola. He's just 1 for 6. Hit in the air out to center field. Oh, he couldn't make the play. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly. Runner at first following the error. And next to bat will be the outfielder, Jock Peterson. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Ready with the 1-0. A ball and a strike. Turner leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Now look out as this one sends him sprawling. It's ball 2 now. 3-1 to the Dodgers left fielder. Now time is barked out by the home plate umpire. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
All right, 3-2 count with 2 outs. The runner.
A swing and a miss. And there you see the leadoff man, Andrew McCutchen, as he'll start us out in the home first. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Andrew McCutchen.
Popped him up. Seager is right there, and it's a very quick out number 1. At the plate, Michael Franco. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Drilled to the left side. And a base hit into left field, so they've got themselves a 1-out base runner. Now at the plate, Bryce Harper.
The right fielder.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Hit on the ground to third. Turner has it. The second for 1. Throw to Muncy to finish the double play. Now at the plate, Corey Seager, as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second inning. Second inning starts with a fastball that misses. It's 1-0. Outside with the breaking pitch, and he falls behind it 2-0. Now the 2-0 home. 2-1 now. Now the 2-1 pitch. Lifted down the line in left. And no one will track it down. The 2-2. And it's fouled away. The 2-2 one more time. Is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. Next for the Dodgers, Chris Taylor is past line against Aaron Nola. He's hitless in 6 tries. Got him to go up the ladder there for strike 1. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. No score here as we play inning number 2. 1-2 now as that's in there at the knees. And very little resistance there as he's retired on a half-hearted swing, and there are 2 away. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
Yeah, you attack the zone and get a swing and a miss that late on your first pitch fastball. Good chance.
Well, the play's been made, and that. Coming to the plate now, Rhys Hoskins. He's set to lead off the home half of the second. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1.
Some guys are great low ball hitters, but most guys, especially guys with pop like this, they're hunting for the ball belt high and above. So that was a nicely spotted fastball down in the zone.
And the inning begins with a quick out number 1. Digging in the switch hitter, Cesar Hernandez. As the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
Well, if you're looking for pop, he definitely has more pop, more home run potential hitting from the left side. This is his power side.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. And he couldn't get him to chase the 0-2 fastball. It's 1-2. Line, but speared on a hop. And that's the second out. Striding into the box, Odubel Herrera will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. 2 out, nobody on. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2. Swing and a miss on the knuckle. Ready now, Austin Barnes. He'll begin things here against Aaron Nola.
The catcher, Austin.
Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up. Franco onto the grass. That's a hit, the first in this game for the Dodgers. Stepping up to the plate, Kike Hernandez. His past line against Aaron Nola. He's 1 for 4. And this one's in the dirt. And no advance. It's ball 1. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Hernandez is just shy of 6 feet at 5'11", a right-handed batter and thrower. He was taken in the 6th round back in the 2009 MLB draft.
Hey, when you come out of the middle rounds, you have to grind for everything, and that's exactly what this guy has done, and he has turned himself into a solid big league ball player.
And they'll slap the tag on him here in the rundown between 2nd and 3rd. Digging in to try it again, Cody Bellinger. He flew out in his last at-bat. Line drive to left. And a base hit as the run will come in to score from 3rd, and it's now a 1-0 lead for the Dodgers. And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncy. 0 for 1 here in the early going. He swings and misses. Throw down. Not in time. He's in there at 2nd. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Behind 0-2 now. The 0-2 home. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And this will wind up being nothing more than a long foul ball, and it'll hold the count at 0-2. And a check swing here, appeal down to 3rd, but Matthew Ross says he held up. Ball 1. The 1-2. A play at the plate. Tried to make it home when he shouldn't have, and now they've got him hung up. And he is in there. Ready for another chance. Justin Turner comes in 0 for 1 on the day thus far after reaching on an error his first time up. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. And a fastball runs a bit inside. He's down 2-0.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone. And with 2 guys on base right here, it's time to grip it and rip it.
But no double play here as he's back in safely at third. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Nowhere close with the fastball to begin the at-bat. It's ball 1. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. And he will get there to make the run. So stepping in, JT Realmuto as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
The catcher, JT
Popped up
Realmuto.
Muncy near the first base bag, and no one will get this one. Set to deliver the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And now pitch on the way. Oh, and it's not often you see a guy like that flail so badly up there, but that was a great pitch for out number 1. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1.
I know we want to focus on the offense and how bad they've been so far, but can we give some love to the pitcher? He has had these guys in the rocking chair all day.
Behind 0-2 now. And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2. Here's the first pitch to him. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. Hernandez is there. Striding in once again, Corey Seager. First pitch coming, here it is. And no swing apparently, ball 1. And there's a line drive, base hit to left field. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Chris Taylor 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance. 0-1 the count. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy 0-2, so that was a good job to hold up right there.
Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. And that misses up and in, 3-1.
He's been throwing strikes all day, so you're not up at the plate.
And a reach to his backhand side at second, but this finds a way by. The relay, but he'll be in there with a double. Now at the plate, Walker Buehler. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Yeah, and I know you want to lace a line drive or hit a potential home run. But I'll tell you what, grab the cheap ribby when it's there. Give me a ground ball middle of the diamond and steal a run.
And a ball 1-0.
Count 1-0.
A ball and a strike.
Yeah, Matty, not only is this guy using all 4 quadrants, he's elevating, getting their eye level up with a quality fastball.
The 1-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. Stepping into the box, Kike Hernandez. Runner in scoring position with 2 guns. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. 1 ball and 2 strikes to count. Ready on 1-2. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
Hey, great job of holding up right there. Little 2-out lightning.
And we'll have to leave it. Here's Andrew McCutchen now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Behind 0-2 now. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. Barnes is after it. He'll throw down to first, 1 away. So 1 away here with the bases empty, and that means Michael Franco, the third baseman, will bat next. Line towards center field. And that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night. Stepping in, Bryce Harper. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. This is line to left. Peterson is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2. 2 are gone in the Philly fourth. And that'll bring in a perennial MVP candidate for years to come, Rhys Hoskins. Here comes the first pitch. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. Franco is off at first with 2 away. And he struck him out. Back to the top of the order now, and that brings in the former National League Rookie of the Year, Cody Bellinger. Here's a little chopper up the middle. Segura comes up with it. Throw won't be in time as he reaches it first. Ready for another shot now. Max Muncy, a hit in 2 tries for him so far. 0-1, here it comes. Pitch is high, the throw. Oh, but he thought better of it as he aborted the steal attempt and headed back to first. Pulled toward right center field. Under it is Harper, and Bryce has got it for the first out. So a runner on first with 1 out now, and that'll bring up the third baseman, Justin Turner. Offered at and missed. Here's the throw, and it's behind the runner to first. Pops this one up. Franco in foul ground, but this will land untouched. Working for the punch out and the offering. Takes this the other way to right. That's in there. Base hit. And they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only 1 away. Here's Jock Peterson now, and their runners at the corners now. 2 runs, 8 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. Runners breaking for the plate. On the bunt attempt is popped up. Had him fooled as he swings through the curveball. 2 down. So runners at the corners with 2 gone. And up next, the former All-Star shortstop, Corey Seager. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Ball 2 now.
That was one of the easiest takes he'll have all year, and it puts him in a great hitter's count. He's got to take advantage of this situation.
But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Runners on first and third, 2 away. Throw over to third, but he's safe at third as he's able to scramble back. 3-0 now. Lifted the other way to left center. McCutchen is under it, and the inning is over. Now at the plate, Cesar Hernandez. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
The second baseman.
He pulls this one into right, but he will come on strong out there in right and pull this one down for the first out. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone, and that'll bring up the center fielder, Odubel Herrera. Hit hard on the ground towards second. On to first, and very quickly 2 are gone in the home 5th. Now batting, JT Realmuto, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Hit on the ground toward the left. Turner's got it. Throw on to first, a 3 pitch. Digging in once again, Chris Taylor.
Leading off for the Dodgers, the center fielder, Chris Taylor.
First pitch on its way. Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. The tag, and he is out. Now to the plate, Walker Buehler hitting in his own turn with his guys up by 2 in inning number 6. And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. But this will land untouched. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
Hey, obviously he had a pretty good gauge on that first heater right there. He was super aggressive, thought he was getting another one, slowed him down with the curveball. That's the cat and mouse.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Walker Buehler is sent packing for out number 2 in the 6th. Strike 1 to start the at bat. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Hey, from an offensive standpoint, you better get it ready. This guy is not throwing a ton of pitches. He's confident in his stuff. He is pounding the zone. He's got 2 quick outs. You better pull the trigger.
And he's got himself another one as he picks. Leading off the inning, Gene Segura. And they'll need him to get something going here.
Not shortstop. Gee.
Line drive to center field. Taylor is right there, 1 down. One out for the Phils in their half of the 6th, and it'll be the pitcher up next, Aaron Nola. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
This is the bugaboo on the offensive side. You want to stay in there and work a guy's count and hopefully get into the bullpen. But when you find yourself 0-1 every time, hitting becomes even more difficult.
Out in front of that one, may have been looking fastball. Good job just to make contact.
Hey, he looked like he was a little bit out in front on that breaking ball right there. The body can go a little bit. If he was able to keep his hands back a little bit, he might have been able to do some damage with that pitch.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Aaron Nola becomes out number 2 this inning. Tried to golf at it, but he missed strike 1. And this runs inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good. Settling in now, Michael Franco. He singled his last time up. And that swung on and missed for strike 1.
No doubt this is a steal situation right here. 2 outs and the leadoff hitter on first. This is the time you roll the dice and hope he gets in the scoring position where he can get a hit to bring him home.
0-2, here it is. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now. And he struck him out. Stepping in, Kike Hernandez. We thought we might be seeing the end of the road for the starter, but clearly he's still in there for at least one more hitter.
Well, Matt, we'll see how this works out, but I think they figured with the righty coming up, it was worth sticking with him to keep the matchup advantage in their favor here.
So digging in now, Cody Bellinger. So far 2 for 3 in this one. Segura fields it cleanly. Hernandez at second. On to first, and they get the double play. So base is empty now after the double play. And next to bat will be the first baseman, Max Muncy. And he'll look at a fastball that doesn't miss by a whole lot. It's 1-0.
Here's a perfect situation. 2 outs, base is empty, power hitter at the plate. He ain't looking for a single and hoping to pass the baton. This guy's looking to do damage.
Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Now with the base is empty, I think he needs to be careful not to just...
2 runs, 9 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
Hey, boys, you talk about getting your A swing off. That's what it looks like right there. A guy with massive power letting it eat.
Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. And he will strike him out. Coming to the plate now, Bryce Harper. First pitch coming, here it is.
The right fielder.
Hit weakly back to the mound. And there's one away. And that'll bring up the Sacramento product, Rhys Hoskins. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. And that's waved at and missed for strike 1.
Hey, it's really hard to pitch a gem. And what helps? This guy's first pitch strike percentage, how about 100%? Can't get any better than that.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Peterson has a read on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. In now, Cesar Hernandez. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. And a feeble swing that time. It's 0-1.
Looks like he's got a good feel for that two-seam fastball this far into the game. He's used it really effectively tonight.
Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hole, 0-2. And he struck him out, his 8th. Into the box now, Justin Turner. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8. On to the 8th now, as the first pitch is a fastball that's looked at for ball 1. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball, 1-1.
You know, if I'm the hitter right here, I'm like, okay, you want to come get some early in the count? I was about to wait you out, but now game on.
The 1-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. And next will be the Dodgers cleanup hitter, Jock Peterson. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And that's into the corner, a foul ball in right. Oh, has him looking silly here. It's 0-2.
That's been a great pitch for him all night. Able to push and pull the throttle a little bit. Throwing a good fastball located and mixing in that nasty changeup with good arm action.
High in the air down the right field line. Harper on the run. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. Here's Corey Seager. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. This is line to left, and that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. So the 2-out hit keeps the top of the 8th inning extended. Into the box now, Chris Taylor. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. But a good play by the first. Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
And that's a base hit. So a little first pitch swinging there as he's on to kick off the inning. Stepping up now, JT Realmuto. Third trip to the plate for him here. He struck out and grounded out in his first 2 tries. 0-1, here it comes. A swing and a ground ball to third. But this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. Ready on 0-2. Struck him out, and he becomes the 9th strikeout victim thus far. First pitch of the at-bat. And they start him with 1 high and away for ball 1. Rolled slowly down the third baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. Segura behind on a 1-2 count. Takes this the other way to right. But he'll barely have to move out there in right as he hauls this one in for the second out. Nick Williams will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Hitting for the Phillies, number 5, Nick.
In the dirt here. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. The 1-0 home. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. The set and the 1-1 pitch. Oh, and look out as this runs in and gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one. Here comes the first pitch.
Andrew.
4-1.
Boy, the Phillies have been looking for some offense all game long. They've yet to find it. Let's hope they can find it pretty soon.
Left side. And that's through into left field for a base hit. And they'll put the brakes on that runner at third, and that means the bases are loaded now with 2 away. So striding in, Maikel Franco, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Ready with the 0-1. Oh, he's got him in the palm of his hand now. It's 0-2.
Clearly, this is a tough situation to be on the mound, but the key here is minimizing. They're up by 2, so...
And the throw to first is there. The inning is... Pat Neshek enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. David Freese will try to get his club a little 9th inning insurance as he'll grab a bat to pinch hit, leading things off here. On the ground to the right side. And that is into right field, so the leadoff man's aboard here to kick off the 9th. So a runner at first now with nobody out, and the catcher Austin Barnes will dig into bat next. Slider, and that's in there for strike 2.
Hey, that's case in point right there. He thought that was going to hollow out his rib and ended up being a strike.
And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. So a runner at first now with 1 away. And that means the plug-and-play utility man, Kike Hernandez, will bat next. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
Man, he certainly got him protecting the plate right there. He almost got him to go around on that slider right there. I would not be surprised if he goes fishing a little bit further outside.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the 2nd time here tonight.
Now batting.
Here's the first pitch to him. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. 1-1 to the Dodgers leadoff man. Outside, 2-1. Freese, the runner at first with 2 gone. Line hard to the left side, but foul. Runners off for second, and he struck him out. So a good pitch there. Scott Alexander is the man called on to close this one and earn a save in the 9th.
Number 75.
Digging in now for Philadelphia, Bryce Harper. He was a ground out victim last time up. First delivery to him on the way. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike.
Hey, this offense needs to get it going right here. Somebody has to take it upon themselves to have a quality AB and get this team to start thinking past the baton mentality. They cannot continue to go up there and look like they have no game plan.
And a check swing here, appealed down to 3rd, but Matthew Ross says he held up, ball 1. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Half swing here, but it won't matter. It's strike 3 called anyway, and that's out number 1.
Now batting.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Rhys Hoskins. Lifetime against this pitcher. Just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. Kelly is a guy that certainly fits the profile as a power fastball pitcher, but I think what makes him really most impressive is the command he displays while keeping the velocity as high as it is. Got him swinging on the fastball there. Rhys Hoskins goes quietly, and they've got only 1 out left. And he tries for the backhand reach at 3rd, but he gets by the glove down the line. And a good job to get to it quickly and get it back in. That'll hold him to a 2-out single.
Now batting. Center fielder.
Digging in now, Odubel Herrera. Last time through was a base hit. Caleb Ferguson takes over on the mound now as he'll try to get the final out of the ball game here and pick up a save. And this is cut on and missed below the knees, and it's 0-1.
I like that he used the curveball to get ahead there. That's a tough pitch to hit in this lefty-lefty matchup. So if you can get it over the plate on the first pitch, it can be pretty effective.
Fouled away. Philly down to their last strike. Bottom dropped out on him, and that's a strikeout. On to first, and that's your ball game. And guys, a very important outing turned in on the mound.
we remind you to please